Okay, the first round I've got is some quick fire questions. Is that okay?
Yeah, I can do that, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do these as quickly as I possibly can with them still being audible.
Okay.
How do you like your eggs in the morning?
Oh, with, I started making my own pesto. So scrambled and then with a bit of homemade pesto.
And is your pesto in, like, have you made it previously or do you make it at the breakfast time?
At the breakfast time, I make it.
My English is incredible.
Because it doesn't take too long. Just need fresh basil, which we've got in the garden, and some pine nuts. I'm just explaining the recipe for pesto now.
I'm interested.
Garlic, olive oil, parmesan, whiz it up in the whizzer, pesto.
With scrambled eggs.
With
scrambled eggs in a pan or in the microwave?
In the pan, but because I'm not very good with the timings with the microwave, and I end up just making an omelette.
But if you do them in a microwave, they come out grey.
yeah, they're horrible.
That's a good thing. No.
No. Okay, you like the grey eggs.
What's wrong with the Brummie accent?
Yeah,
Your parents are ace.
Yeah, because I don't know. I just never had it.
Did you reject it?
No, well, maybe a little bit, but I like the school that I went to. None of my school friends talk with a Brummie accent. They kind of they talk a bit like I do. But then I studied drama, so I was around like drama people as well. So I became very like this. But I do have a lilt. Like occasionally I'll say like tooth. I've got toothache or something like that, and then that's.
Does it come back if you spend time with your family?
Yeah, and if I drink a lot of tequila.
What was your first car and what happened to it?
Oh, it was the car that you gave me.
Yes.
Thelma, which I then smashed into the back of a...
Give him a car, guys!
You gave me a car that you pissed in as well, which a Nissan Micra that you'd pissed in.
On the passenger seat, and you, because I told them on Who Do You Think Would I Lie to You? That I'd weed in the seat when I was stuck in traffic on the passenger side, and you texted me and said you never told me that's where I keep my sandwiches. Yeah.
I like that you texted me months after you'd given me the car.
But if somebody gives you a car, you can assume that they've probably pissed in it.
Yeah. Weirdly, I was driving as I got that text and smashed.
So it's my fault. Okay. Yeah, did you smash into another car?
Smashed into the back of a truck thing. But it was fine. Nobody was injured, and Thelma rides again.
I miss it. Right. What do you miss about being a child? Well, that's a good question.
It's not like Quickfire, though, is it?
No. None of them have been.
None of them have been Quickfire in any way. What do I miss most about being a child?
Can I tell you one of mine?
Yeah.
I vomited quite a lot on a plane recently, and I missed being able to walk away from vomit because I had to clean my own sick up, and I thought, this is awful.
Well, surely you can employ someone to be your kind of vomit
Well, if I'd
nurse.
known it was going to happen, I'd have taken like a vomit cleaner-upper.
Well, yeah, just
but
keep
I didn't.
one on
I
you at all
just
times.
cleaning it up. I should have just stayed in the toilet for the whole flight. Would have been easier.
I don't really vomit, so I'm not going to go with that. But you know, each to their own.
There's other options.
That's fine. I miss most about being a child, like just running in whatever direction you wish without really thinking about.
You can do that now. Don't you run anyway?
I do run, but
only in one direction.
But only.
How do you ever get home? You have to do a big circle.
Very difficult to go around the whole planet and then come back. Well, I've stopped running because I've got a dodgy knee.
Oh, have you?
But yeah, no, I'm
just a
27 and I've got a dodgy knee. Falling apart, Sarah.
But
it's less that. It's just like having the energy to just go. I'm going to run over there now and.
Having energy is your answer, isn't it?
Having energy. But no, I like not having energy as well. I like snoozing. So it's
you don't
less
have as many naps when you're a kid.
No. That's what I love about being an adult, is that I can be asleep for at least half the day.
This is from AshSW_. Can you get me out of a speeding ticket the way you got out of a parking fine?
Yes, very simple. Subject access request. It's a legal thing that you can do, and it's such a great way of wasting people's time. You can do it with all sorts of companies and different things, and friends of mine have had all sorts of things sort of cancelled because they've used this magic tip. I think now, because I've exposed it as a kind of thing that's really annoying, I think that would probably close that legal loophole. It's not even a loophole, but I think they might make it harder to do it.
You're a bit like Martin Lewis, aren't you, with your tips?
I'm like a really shit Martin Lewis.
Money saving expert. GT Waits wants to know, what is your favourite part of Ikea?
Oh, Oh, the bit where they give the where you can have a sausage at the end.
The restaurant.
The restaurant.
The bit where you can have a sausage at the end. Like, not be anything.
The restaurant, yeah. You can have a sausage anywhere
in the bedroom
Ikea.
section.
Just there with my little baby carrot out.
Oh, you've ruined carrots for me, and I used to love them.
Sorry.
I like the car park in Ikea because me and my husband usually try and organise an argument on the way in. So that it's done.
Yeah.
We just pick fault with something on the way in. Moody Becker, how many eggs is too many eggs?
There's never too many eggs.
Well, not if your signature dish is an omelette.
No.
And also for breakfast you have scrambled eggs and pesto.
No, I have loads of eggs.
Do you ever shit if you eat that many eggs?
Very rarely.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Maybe once a month. Once a month.
Wow,
and
that's quite the day. You have to have a day off for it.
Yeah, I take the day off, lube up with pesto, and we're ready to go.
Please sing I Want to Break Free, or the tune from The Lion King you liked to sing on top of the hills in Wales, The Circle of Life.
Oh, I used to sing It's a Circle of Life like that off, but as a child off a hill that a place we went to on holidays.
How old were you?
Oh, not old, like 4 years old. And people used to shout, "Shut up!" like that because I'd be doing it all day. I just love shouting it off them.
And I Want to Break Free.
I don't remember that one as much, but I must have done it.
Did they keep you locked up a lot?
Oh, the other one I used to, which they probably omitted because it probably looks bad on them, is I used to sing I Just Wanna Make Love to You. But like when I was 5, that was like the song I used to love singing.
We used to do the theme from The Stripper anytime anybody took any clothes off in our house. So even if you took a card off, da 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 da, and we just had no idea that it was rude.
It's a great idea.
What's your worst habit?
Probably biting my nails. I bite my nails a lot, and I do it with sort of subconsciously.
Is it because you're nervous or because you're just always...
They're delicious. They're lovely. Covered in pesto most of the time.
Did you ever get that stuff that you have at school when we were kids? I haven't bitten my nails, but they go where it was like it made it taste disgusting.
Yeah, I got used to the taste and used to quite like it.
Oh no!
Because my parents tried that.
Have you tried like dog shit?
Oh, that's a good shout. You've got a dog.
Yeah, I can provide it if you need
pop it
to.
in the post to me. I'll just
we'll
start the day.
Look like it's in a really aggressive hate mail, and you're like,
no,
I've ordered it.
No, this was actually from my friend.
What's your favourite seat on the bus?
I like upstairs, sort of on a 2-seater to myself, but next to the window. At
the front, so you can pretend you're driving? Or is that too standard?
I don't like that. I find that unearthing. I feel like if we crashed, I'd go straight out the front.
You would?
Yeah, as opposed to...
There's a bar there, isn't there? To stop
a bar?
No,
like some snacks, a drink? That's my favourite seat on the bus if there's a bar there. Yeah, no, I always find that a little bit... Generally, yeah, I'd say so.
Downstairs.
Oh, do you?
Well, I don't feel confident going up the weird spiral staircase when the buses move and I'm not very steady on my feet.
I mean, these days I try not to get the bus. I try to travel in,
Unless you just board a bus and then you could drive your own bus.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Like, because Stephen Fry got a taxi, didn't he?
Yeah, people used to get in the back of it, didn't they?
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we're off to QI again, Stephen. I'm going the other direction.
_Wadey Wilson wants to know what actually doth butter your parsnips.
Oh, lots of things butter my parsnips. Butter and parsnips, I love both of those things. Halloumi.
Pesto.
That makes me happy. Pesto.
Making omelettes.
It's my signature dish. Very good at it. Lots of things. Hanging out with Sarah Millican.
Oh,
butters my parsnips.
That's nice. I don't know how I feel about that.
It's not. You didn't realise it's not a sexual
thing.
Yeah,
good.
But I mean,
you keep your parsnip to yourself now.
FTM. It's not a parsnip. It's a baby carrot at best, I'd say.
Oh, like a tinned one.
Yeah.
Yeah, where they're like weirdly smooth. Yeah. Orange.
Taste vile. No,
but you don't have to crunch or anything, just kind of...
no, you don't even have to cook it, just done, yeah.
FTM Superfly asks, pot noodle, spoon or fork?
Just
chug it.
Yeah, like neither, well, a fork, but a spoon, because the noodles will fall off and splash everywhere.
It's a rookie mistake, isn't it?
Chug it.
You only do it once with a spoon.
That's made me literally salivate thinking about a pot noodle. I really want one now.
Do you laugh at yourself when you watch recordings that you were in? It's a good question.
No, not really. I can't. Do you? I find it really difficult to watch myself.
If it's a while ago and it's something I watched.
If you've forgotten it, yeah.
I watched an old DVD of mine recently, and oh my god, it was hilarious. Because it's exactly the same. It's the closest to my sense of humour.
Yeah.
Because it's my sense of humour.
Yeah.
And you don't. But
do you know what I did? I rewatched the Live at the Apollo that I did a few years ago, and I did laugh at bits of that. So
you were very funny. What's the most valuable thing you have?
This is a weird question from Mum and Dad.
Maybe they're trying to go through your stuff while you're out because they know you're at the house now.
Yeah. Yeah, I like my this ring I inherited from my granddad. That's incredibly valuable to me. The most valuable thing I've got is the hammock that I've got in my office.
Oh, really?
Because I spend so much time in it. It makes me so happy.
Good answer. How many years should a pair of underpants last?
That'll be from Mum, won't it?
It depends.
I'd never buy my own underpants. She always buys me underpants. Like that'll be a gift at birthdays and
should that
Christmas.
Have stopped?
Probably should have at 27. But I've definitely got underpants that have been around for a long time.
And are they still looking good? Are they still in good
nick?
There's
like holes in them and all of that, yeah.
Don't you worry that things might... See, because ladies don't have anything that might fall out. But do you not worry that like a giblet or two might fall out?
No, it's
the holes aren't that big.
They're not that big.
Okay.
And, yeah.
Or the giblets are quite big.
The giblets are, yeah.
When you were 7, you promised to buy us a villa when you grew up. When is this going to happen?
I did promise. Every time I do like a big telly gig or something, I'll be like, "Oh, can see that villa coming up."
Do they watch like Escape to the Country and those kind of Escape to the Sun programs?
Like, that's nice. That's not too expensive. Soon.
Where would it be? Where do they want to be in a villa?
As far away as possible.
Have you got a message for Uncle Malcolm?
Oh shit.
What is this?
So I did Alan Davies' As Yet Untitled.
Yes.
And started talking about Uncle Malcolm, who I described as a pisshead, and then he became known on the programme as Drunkle Malcolm, and now that's what he's known in the family as, is Drunkle Malcolm. He's probably up there, kicking off. So I have, he said that he was going to send lawyers round, but he never did in the end.
So do you think, is this your parents' way of asking you to apologise to Drunkle Malcolm?
Sorry, Drunkle Malcolm.